The International Consortium of Investigative Journalists has been combing through more than 2 million files of financial transaction data for more than a year. Of countries use covert accounts and companies to shield their wealth.
Now is he's going to end up in jail. Floyd Mayweather, up until now, has avoided jail time like he's avoided punches in the ring, but jail is where he's headed. A Las Vegas judge.
200 million, 300 million
dollars.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather, a name that once meant dominance in the ring, now finds itself tangled in headlines of a very different kind.
Just neglect to pay.
Neglect, and it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this. He makes so much money. There's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, like what?
Yeah, like what are you talking about, man?
He's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash. Hilarious. I love it.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congratulations.
But he doesn't drive.
I like it. Good. You can sell those. They're worth a lot of money. You can get that money too.
Yeah.
You know, it's he's really interesting in the amount of money that he's able to generate.
Yeah.
For years, Mayweather has shown off his riches, fleets of exotic cars, diamond-studded watches, and stacks of cash.
Use of offshore accounts. I'm sure this isn't your first time hearing the term offshore. Offshore banking, offshore account, etc. What does it bring to mind? Water, scenes, and more water? Surprise, none of the above. Offshore banking is a big like hiding money in distant places, islands. The wealthy stash their money in foreign banks, often in tax havens known for their friendly financial policies. It's like sending their hard-earned money to a safe place away from tax issues at home. Offshore accounts come with a little bit of tax legal implications and challenges. However, so before you start dreaming of stashing all of your money at that private island, consider what's involved here, right? The tax authorities back home always keep a watchful eyes, and there's always a need for carefulness. Governments everywhere are tightening regulations to prevent abuse.
But behind the flash, federal investigators are quietly digging.
Mm-hmm. Look, man, you know, we both made some real money, but you know, you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. We say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved
that's
up.
A fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through $5, $6, $7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but you know, me and you, we real. Yeah. We never count nobody's paper. So not at all. I hope he got $10 billion. And I hope he get out of his problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, you know, he should be able to wire that.
Yeah, I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it.
According to leaked documents, Mayweather may have funneled millions into offshore accounts through shell companies, potentially avoiding taxes and hiding wealth from the public eye. Experts warn this could be more than just bad PR. The FBI's findings might open the door to a serious financial investigation.
You're the best, you only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is a supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one-of-one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Despite once bragging about having over $100 million in a single bank account,
and everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose. and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Sources close to Floyd say his spending habits, private jets, mega mansions, luxury everything, are burning through cash faster than it comes in. And let's not forget the Ethereum Max debacle.
Bank accounts to hide trillions of dollars and evade laws. Again, Duhari, who has the story.
Uncovering the complex workings of offshore tax havens has led to one of the largest cross-border collaborations ever between journalists. The International Consortium of Investigative Journalists has been combing through more than 2 million files of financial transaction data for more than a year. It's taken this long because the digital file size is 160 times larger than the State Department.
Mayweather hyped the crypto token, but allegedly never invested himself. Investors took the hit. Lawsuits soon followed. The cars, the watches, the lifestyle. On the surface, it's all power and success.
How much money do you have in your bank account?
Which account? Which bank?
You have more than one account?
Absolutely.
I don't even have one account. Give me the amount of money you have in one of your accounts.
200 million, 300 million.
Dollars?
Yeah, in different accounts.
But how much of it is smoke and mirrors? As the pressure mounts, one question remains.
Anybody else's terms, but you to make the decision, you know what? This is it. I don't care what all you guys say. I'm out of here. I'm done.
I mean, I think I just had a game plan. I had a brilliant game plan. The game plan was to be very outspoken. You know, I was born with personality. I was born with charisma. Speak my mind.
Is Mayweather's empire built to last? Or is the money man finally running out of moves?
Just residences making 100, 200 grand here or there, $50,000 not going to affect. But for those large investors, obviously that's becoming very concerning, because if you've got a building, big mall or something else, it could be worth $100 million. All of a sudden you've got a $10 million profit on there that's now going to be taxed at 37 or 40 versus 20 to 24. Huge difference. So that's the biggest one people are keeping their eye on.
If you're into stories where fame, finance, and controversy collide.
I'm not asking how much, but did you get paid at least some of it up front?
Yes.
Okay. Because obviously Logan, when he fought, he keeps talking about how he still doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
And now you have fought him.
Yeah.
You got some of it at least.
I mean, I just have better better manager, agent, all of that.
Although you may not have done it if Logan had just been paid, right? Like maybe you needed Logan to...
No, it's because it's like, remember when I fought Vinny Hackett?
No, yeah, true. No one at that event got paid.
Everyone apart from
you and Gib, right?
Yeah, me and Gib, we got paid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Shout out manager.
Yeah.
I don't know, can we say his name?
Yeah, say his name, yeah.
Shout out Lim.
Chiverano.
Man
like Chiverano.
Can we say his name?
Oh, really?
Oh my God. He's so fake and he's insecure as hell. And the thing is, I don't even care about saying all this stuff. Yeah, you're not gonna fight me, are you, bitch? Okay. He's so insecure. So let me just tell you like some things that happened.
Okay.
So this was the Dubai podcast. For some reason, he's just making these noises, slah, 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 to his whole team, slah, slah, and just doing, just making some weird noises. It made no sense. And then one of my fans said, "Hey yo, Deji, I flew all the way from the UK for this." And then he you don't have to respond to that,
no,
but he
don't.
responds being like, "It don't matter, man. You in Dubai now." Like why?
Like what do you call them things you get for Christmas? Those little
soundboards.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is just the beginning.